south. No. Please don't do it.
Break the belt.
Please don't do it.
Break the belt.
Who knew George could do a U-turn? What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for joining each and every time you guys are joining me. But we got George here. We got George, All-American Cycle George, man. And you see his 2023 and a half. Woo! Whiskey Neat CVO. Some things have been done to this bike, man. I think we're ahead of the game here. So George is going to tell us a little bit about what he did to the bike and how it currently sits, because he says it's fast. So let's talk about it.
Right off rip, we went ahead and did the carbon fiber wheels, 19 in the front, stock sizes. We upgraded the rotor from 12.8, I think it is, or 12.6 to a 13-inch rotor. Galfer rotors, we did Galfers in the back. We did the carbon wheel in the back as well. And we put these badass Messier tires. These things are pretty nice, man. They hook and the bike real good. I'm really happy with the tires on this bike. You guys already knew we had a thunder header on there. We had the air cleaner.
It's a Harley air cleaner, right?
Yeah.
They don't have anything else out on the market, really, right? No T-Man doesn't make one yet?
No, T-Man doesn't make one yet. He's working on that. Other companies make other air cleaners.
Okay.
But I seem to like this one for now the most.
Okay.
From what's available. Back like in January, I made this bike a 133. So I pretty much bored it over with a set of cylinders to a 4.280 bore. We did some +1 ported heads. The heads are nothing crazy. We're something lightly with the first heads done. We went ahead and did a 62mm HPI throttle body with the stock manifold ported. It had the BBT at that point. I had it on some thing we put together there, Dean and I. It was a power commander hooked up to the stock ECU.
Some piggyback system.
Yeah, piggyback system. And it worked fine for what it was.
For tuning.
But I was still restricted to the speed limiter, RPM, and it's not like you could fully tune it, but the bike was running and I was able to use it. Then finally, Impact Wire Solution released a computer. I got it. I was one of the very first to have it. We went through some, figuring out stuff. We got it all together. The computer's working flawless right now. I love it. Bike has nasty throttle response. It doesn't restrict you in any way, shape, or form. And there's a lot more left in that computer system.
So with a bike like this, daily rider, all the mods you did to it don't restrict the bike, don't hurt the bike. We can still ride this bike across country, enjoy the bike how we want. Did you notice anything different because it has a different cooling system? Is it any better?
Yeah, the bike runs cooler. You gotta for sure give it that. It definitely runs cooler.
We on pump gas and we on E85?
93.
93?
Gas, yeah.
Okay.
It makes really good power. The throttle response, like I said, is phenomenal. It's
the horsepower on here now. What did we start with? Before you got?
So this bike, when it was VVT, it was making 160 foot-pounds of torque, like at 2,000 RPMs, and it was carrying it over past 5,500 RPMs. So it had a lot of balls, but it really fell off after 5,500. It wouldn't pull hard. It just didn't run.
Nah. And that's because of the tuning, or?
No, it's because the VVT cam is very restricted.
So, okay, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you want to make a bike fast, you need to get rid of VVT. So don't buy.
At this point, yes.
So at right now, where we're sitting at right now. Okay.
We're still working on other things, but they're just, R&D stuff.
But you know how to get around it at this point.
Yeah.
So, okay, I got you.
I went ahead and got rid of the VVT. We did a traditional cam, it's a 600 lift cam. Remains a 133 motor. Bumped up the compression a little bit, and the bike is fast. The bike gets down. The bike is impressive. and very enjoyable.
Now you said 160 horsepower on an older M8 and 160 horsepower on this bike is different.
Yeah, for sure.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
Because this bike transfers the power a lot better.
Gotcha.
It's faster. We've got plenty of customers with 160 horsepower bikes, and we line them up, and this one dusts them.
Hey, that's R&D for you, man, because that's how you figure out what's what. This bike's still on the belt.
Yes, but you'll be able to notice that yourself. Like, you get this bike, man, and you ride it stock, and you'll be able to feel how much nimble the bike is, how more responsive it is all the way around.
Right.
And I really don't know like why and how, but it's happening. It's nice. I love the bike. I feel like anybody that rides a 2024 bike is gonna get that bug that's like, damn, I want a new bike now.
So this bike will make you go out and buy a new
For sure.
2024. Because I heard a lot of problems with it, but you haven't had any problems with yours.
We haven't had any problems.
So the dyno sheet, I know we're going to get to it. Were you impressed with the numbers from this bike for what it has?
Yeah, because it's got some light porting. The porting is nothing crazy right now. I actually got another set of heads we're gonna put on there, and we should probably gain another 15 horsepower.
Jesus Christ.
And the bike grips, the bike pulls, the bike is fast.
Okay.
And I ride it like I stole it, honestly.
So the horsepower difference between when you had it before and you had it and it being kind of finished now, you know what the horsepower difference was?
Yeah, it was about, it was like 140, 142 before, and now it's about 165.
Let's go look at the dyno, man. Let's go talk some more about it. All right. Uh-oh, something making noise out there. So we're in there here in the dyno room, and we're about to get into the numbers.
Yes.
Let's see where it makes the power.
164 horses and 161 foot-pounds of torque. At 3,000 RPM, it's got 150 foot-pounds of torque. And at 2,500, it's got 130 foot-pounds of torque. So before with the VVT, it will come like this across right here, bam!
It hit you early.
Yes, and it'll continue until like right here and then fall off. But this horsepower would fall off just as worse than the torque falls off now. This horsepower would literally just go like this. Like, way lower than that. It would just drop down, and you would feel the bike had nothing after 5,500 RPMs. For the guy that doesn't go over 5,000 RPMs, that might be good, but for me, that's a big no-no. I can't stand that shit.
Okay, got you. You want the power
all the way through.
I
know how to make them scream.
So you can build this for anybody.
Yeah.
This is something you could come in, drive in, set up your appointment, get this, and it's gonna make this kind of power, and if not, a little bit better, because the humidity down here right now, guys, is ridiculous. And this bike is on 93 pump fuel. Let's see if we can figure out how hot it is. Do we even need to show them how hot it is? Hey, just trust me, we're in his sweat.
The humidity is 53 right now.
Yeah, so it's a little too hot to really be dynoing bikes and everything like that. I mean, it's just hot outside, but we got to figure out, guys, if you need to get your bike tuned, you got one of these new bikes, you want to put a cam in it. I don't think you've done a stage 2 yet, but you're doing another motor that's bigger in one of these newer bikes.
Yeah, so we're doing a couple. We're doing a 145, we're doing a 147, and
those are gonna be some fast bikes, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be fast, bro.
What do you expect the horsepower to be on something like that? I mean, if we're looking at 164 on a 133.
I want to say they're easily gonna be 200 horsepower bikes.
200 horsepower bike, yeah.
And we're not even squeezing them that much, but they're gonna easily make 200 horsepower. I really want to grab that bike once I do the next set of heads, and I want to put a 4.5-inch bore, which will make it a 147, and that's gonna be interesting. Like, and I don't even want to change the camshaft that I have in there now. I want to test with that cam, and that's probably gonna be fun. That's probably gonna have like 180 foot-pounds of torque.
I think we're gonna have one of the
190 horsepower.
I think we're gonna have one of the fastest, 2024s.
Oh, we already do.
So you heard it here first, guys. Listen, hit George up, man. I want to.
Maybe this year or next year coming around, you guys will be seeing this bike running all the time instead of the new one. The new one's already tired.
Yeah, man. So, guys, you hear it here first. He's gonna make it happen. I want to get a stage 2. Once we get a stage 2 in here,
so yeah, we're gonna make a video. Stage 2s lined up. We're gonna start doing them next week, and those bikes are gonna be interesting too.
And
they're gonna be nice. They're gonna be very nice.
I don't like to talk cam business, but you know where to get all the cams from to get for the stage 2. I saw Harley just drop their little bag of goodies for all the 2024s with cams and throttle bodies. But you know, this is a lot of R&D work, and this man, he always gets it done. He always puts these bikes to the test.
We're gonna get back with you guys probably in a week or so with another video, and that's gonna be on the stage 2 bikes. And I'm calling this before I do it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be 150 horsepower bikes with a stage 2, a good 2-in-1 exhaust, big air cleaner, and a throttle body for sure. I'll bet money on it.
Hey, we're putting a stamp on it.
150.
We're putting a stamp on it.
93.
On 93 pump
Yes,
gas. All right, guys. Hey, listen. Appreciate you for watching, joining, subscribing, share these videos, like the videos. Go subscribe to George's Instagram, subscribe to my Instagram, The Real Official Mac, and All American Cycles. Guys, until the next time.
Thank you, guys.
Peace.